talk. Engaging your child in activities during playtime that boost their receptive language development can be both fun and rewarding. One effective approach is focusing on positioning and engagement. When you're ready to start an activity, sit directly in front of your child with a preferred toy or sensory bin between you. This physical setup naturally encourages interaction and helps with initial engagement. If your child is hesitant or seems unsure, model the engagement yourself by playing with the toy or exploring the sensory bin. Modeling engagement is a powerful strategy, especially for younger children or those who might be hesitant to join in because they're not sure what to do. When you actively demonstrate how to play with a toy or explore a sensory bin, you provide a clear example for your child to follow. This modeling not only shows them what to do, but also communicates that the activity is enjoyable and worthwhile. As they observe your enthusiasm and involvement, they are more likely to mimic your actions and engage more fully. This demonstration can really spark their curiosity, and before they even realize, they've joined in and they're playing with you. I've provided a link to my YouTube channel where I demonstrate how to play with a sensory bin with your kiddo. It's the same link that I provided for the expressive language playtime strategy. Once your child is engaged in the play activity, you can introduce simple requests to help build their receptive language skills. Start with straightforward instructions like, "Can you give me the cow?" or "Can you give me the animal that says moo?" As you give these verbal directions, point to the toy and then to your hand. This combination of verbal and visual cues reinforces their understanding and makes it easier for them to follow along. By pointing to the toy and then to your hand, you offer a concrete reference that helps your child understand what you're asking. This multisensory approach supports their comprehension and makes it easier for them to respond accurately. When they successfully respond to your requests, celebrate their success with praise and encouragement. This positive reinforcement not only boosts their confidence, but also motivates them to continue participating. As your child becomes more comfortable with these simple requests, you can gradually take away the visual cue of you pointing to the object and then your hand. Scaffold their learning and introduce more advanced activities tailored to their developmental level. For older children, complex tasks can be particularly beneficial. These tasks might involve multi-step directions or identifying objects based on specific attributes. For example, you could ask them to sort toys by color or size. This sorting activity not only reinforces their understanding of categories, but also helps them practice following more detailed instructions. Cooking together can be another excellent way to engage older children in language building activities. Choose a simple recipe and guide them through each step. Ask them to identify ingredients, measure quantities, and follow directions. This hands-on activity naturally incorporates a variety of language skills, including vocabulary building, sequencing, and comprehension. Plus, it offers a practical application of following instructions in a real-world context, making the learning experience both meaningful and enjoyable. Another engaging activity for older children is a scavenger hunt. Create a list of items for them to find around the house, using descriptive clues to guide them. For example, you might say, "Find something that is round and bounces," or "Find something you wear on your feet." This activity not only promotes listening skills and comprehension, but also encourages problem solving and critical thinking. As they search for the items, they are actively applying their language skills in a playful and interactive manner. Advanced activities like sorting, cooking, and scavenger hunts provide opportunities for your child to apply their language skills in more sophisticated ways. Sorting objects by color or size helps them understand categories and relationships, which are foundational concepts for language development. Cooking together offers a rich, immersive experience where they can learn new vocabulary, practice sequencing, and follow multi-step directions. Scavenger hunts combine the excitement of a game with the challenge of problem solving, encouraging them to think critically and use descriptive language. Ultimately, these activities not only support your child's language development, but also their attention span and more complex cognitive skills. They also strengthen your bond through shared experiences. By engaging in these interactive and enjoyable tasks, you create a positive learning environment that fosters growth and development. Remember, the key is to be patient, provide plenty of encouragement, and celebrate their successes along the way. With consistent practice and supportive engagement, you'll see your child's receptive language skills flourish.